Good day, everyone. My name is Zibamenia Regina. I'm in J2. Henceforth, I'll be your mathematics tutor. And today we'll be discussing the topic indices. First of all, what is indices? Indices is the plural form of index, and index means power. So we can say that indices is a branch of mathematics that deals with power. For example, we have 2 raised to power 3. The 2 here is called the base, while the 3 is called the power or the index. And remember that all topics in mathematics are guided by laws, and today we'll be looking at the laws of indices. First of all, we have the multiplication law. And the multiplication law says that when x raised to power a multiply x raised to power b, the result will be x raised to power a plus b. Example: when we have 2 raised to power 2 plus 2, times 2 raised to power 2 will be equals to 2 raised to power 2 plus 2, which is equals to 2 raised to power 2 plus 2 will give you 4, and 2 raised to power 4 is equals to 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, while 8 times 2 is 16. That is the first rule. Second rule, we have the division rule. The division law. The division law says that when x raised to power a is divided by x raised to power b, the result is x raised to power a minus b. What does this mean? Example: when we have 2 raised to power 3 divided by 2 raised to power 2, the result will be 2 raised to power 3 minus 2, which is equal to 2 raised to power 1, that is 2. Thirdly, we have the zero index law. Zero index law. The zero index law says that whenever you are given a number and the number is raised to power 0, e.g. x raised to power 0, the answer is always 1. Example: when we have 100 raised to power 0 is 1, or 100 raised to power 200 close bracket raised to power 0 is 1. No matter how big or little the number is, it's always, as long as it's raised to power 0, it's always 1. So secondly, we have the product law. Product index law. The product index law says that when x raised to power a is raised to power b, the answer will be x raised to power a times b. What are we saying? For example, when we have bracket 2 raised to power 2 close bracket raised to power 3 will be equals to 2 raised to power 2 times 3, which is equals to 2 raised to power 3 times 2 give you 6, which is 2 raised to power 6 will give you 2 times 2, 4, 4 times 2, 8, 8 times 2, 16, 16 times 2, 32, then 32 times 2 have 64. Then number 4, we have the reciprocal law. The reciprocal law says that when x raised to power 1 is equals to, remember that there is invisible 1, it's all over 1, which is, you will turn it, you will reciprocate it, which is 1 all over x. Then this minus will disappear, which is 1 raised to power x all over raised to power 1. For example, when you are giving 2 raised to power minus 2, the answer will be 1 all over 2 raised to power 2, which is equals to 1 all over 4.
For your law, you said the reciprocal law. The power there was divided. The power there.
No, we can have minus 2, minus 3, minus 4.
So in other words, that power can
Yes, you can have minus a when you have x raised to power minus a, which is 1 all over x raised to power a. Then number 5, we have the okay 4b. You can also be giving brackets x all over y close brackets raised to power minus 2. So when you have x all over y, then raised to power minus any number minus a, you will turn the number, which is y all over x close bracket, then this your minus, you leave it. And remember that when two terms are dividing each other and they have power, so you will distribute the power to both of them, which is brackets y times, which is y raised to power a all over x raised to power a. Then 5, for example, when you are giving 2 all over 3 raised to power minus 2, then you turn it 3 all over 2 raised to power 2, which is equals to 3 raised to power 2 all over 2 raised to power 2 equals 3 raised to power 2 means 3 times 3, which is 9 all over 4. So number 5, we have the fractional index law. So the fractional index law says that when you are giving a number and the power is a fraction, let me say a all over b, then you draw the square root, then the denominator will be the square root of x, so the power of a. Example, when 27 raised to power 1 all over 3 will be equals to the cube root of 3 the cube root of 27 raised to power 1. And the cube root of 27 means that which number we multiply this 3 times that will give you 27, and that number is 3, which is 3 all over 1. And 3 all over raised to power 1, pardon me, is 3. Pardon me, there's a mistake in the numbering. I have 1, 2, 3, then 4, then 5A, 5B, and C. So these are the laws applicable to indices.